Folks, I want to welcome you to this little adventure. Today I'm chilling with a buddy of mine named Francis. I'm here near Subic town in the Philippines, and today, folks, I will be taking you to the top of this little mountain behind us and showing you what the view looks like from up there. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, folks, we're starting out this day. Got my man Francis here. We're gonna zoom us over there, go mountain climbing. We're gonna pick some mangoes and we're gonna make some food over at Francis' house. And I want to thank Francis for inviting us today. Just inside Subic town, there's a river right there. We're gonna stop and pick up some food, and we're probably gonna go with a whole chicken. I'll tell you the price in this little market. I think that's it says $2.20 per kilogram, so I think the chicken's $2.20 per kilo. So my buddy Francis is gonna pick out that looks good to me. Pick out a whole chicken here, see what he weighs in at. $1.99. That's perfect. There's 200 right there. So that chicken was $4 chicken. Got a rack of ribs, and then we'll get some fresh vegetables right over here next door. Thank you very much. And folks, this gentleman right here has got a tricycle full of chicken. We just need to hijack this tricycle right here, bring all this chicken over to our house. We have a big party on this. Okay, folks, we got the chicken, and now we are gonna move over here and check out the fresh vegetables. Oh yeah, those are some good looking carrots. Matter of fact, everything she's got here is looking nice and fresh. Should have brought some bananas for the baby too. We'll pick up some bananas. We'll see how this is gonna weigh in.
Apat na curry powder.
You want to get some tomatoes? Yeah, tomatoes, some onions, and
Garlic.
oh yeah, we definitely need the garlic, right? So in addition to this sack full of vegetables, we also have to get, let's get some spices, some magic syrup, and soy sauce too. This river is not exactly the cleanest that it is right here, but there are a lot of fish in this river, and there's a lot of dead fish in this river too. Oh, okay, so I stand corrected. These didn't die in the river. These are dead fish from the market that they just threw overboard. Yeah, because those are different fish over here. He's saying these are tilapia. I gotta bring my fishing pole, go fishing right here.
Some are coming here to
fishing.
Fishing.
You can do fishing here.
Yeah, they can do fishing here.
Okay.
It's more allowable to get fish by
the line, right?
But not by the
net.
By the net, no.
You can't do that.
It's not available.
But it's okay to come here with a fishing pole. All right, folks, I have to come down here and fish off this bridge. Okay, so how much is everything? Okay, folks, so 210 on this whole bag of goodies we got here, which is right at $4 US. So let me pay this beautiful lady. Now, folks, there's a look into the bag. Okay, my friends, on this little country road, it's so peaceful out here. We're climbing to the top of this little mountain right here. And if you can see it, I can't zoom in with this DJI Osmo. But up at the top, according to Francis, now I'm going to let him tell the story. But there was a crazy American guy who built a house on the very tip of this mountain and lived there for 5 years. And he would come down the mountain once a week. But I'll let Francis tell the story when we get over to his house. But the house, I guess, has been ransacked because the guy has been gone for 15 years. And if some of you old timers know the story, you know, definitely leave what you know down in the comments. I'm just going to interview Francis about it because I know absolutely nothing. But according to him, some old crazy American dude paid people a bunch of money to hump construction materials and equipment up that mountain and constructed my house. And this is Piroc 3. Welcome, Piroc 3. Got a carabao chilling over there in the shade. Okay, my friends, so here we are at Francis' house. And this is Francis' lovely wife, right? And we got the kids here. And folks, Francis is going to cook up a meal, but I am going trekking up the mountain. Okay, folks, Francis is going to tell a little bit about this crazy guy who built a house on top of the mountain. So tell us what you know. There was a gentleman who built a house on top of this mountain?
Yeah. His name, as far as I know, his name is James. I do not know his family name. And he started to build his house at the mountain. That is back in 1991. And he stayed there for about maybe 3 years like that. And then suddenly he's gone. He never showed up, as far as I know, because the neighbors told me so. And I asked my brother-in-law. That's all he knows also about this man. His name is James, but he was in the Air Force, I think, U.S. Air Force, maybe, before. And then when he retired from the service, he came up in here and built his house into that mountain.
Okay, so how did he get all the construction materials up this mountain? Because there's no roads up to the mountaintop,
Yeah.
right? So how did he get all of the concrete and the materials to build this house? How did he get it up the mountain?
He got a lot of friends nearby, the neighbors, what you call this? I forget to tell you about it, but he contracted all these guys to bring all those concrete materials like the bars, the cement bag of cement, or the sand for making concrete, and everything. All people, they need to pay him. He paid them for everything that they will bring all the way up to the top of that mountain. Every day, all the way when his house finished, he financed all those materials so as those people who constructed his house.
So they carried all of the construction materials up on their backs. They just hand carried it up the mountain.
Yeah, they hand carry it in the mountain. No using horses, no using machine, but their own selves.
So everything to build that man's house, they carried up there. And I guess I'm asking the question: does he own this mountain? Does he own the land?
Not really. You know, nobody owns that. Nobody owns that mountain.
Right.
But as far as I know, he probably asked permission from the barangay or some member of the barangays in here, and
Okay.
they started to making contract to make that house for the construction of his house
Right.
up to the mountain.
So did he come down off the mountain every day, or how often did he come down from his house up there?
When the first construction of his house, he need to sleep there for about a week, and then later on he need to go to work, and during Saturday and Sunday, weekends, he need to come by in here with his lady
Okay.
on the mountain, and they, you know, they enjoy staying in there all night. You know,
Right.
he has his own generator to make bright light at night time, because
Okay.
there's no available any electricity available in that type of the mountain. So he needed that generator.
Okay, so what happened to the house? Now I haven't been up there. So he's moved out for, you said, about 15 years.
Yeah.
So what's happened to the house? It's just basically in ruins right now.
Not ruined, but like I say, it's all gone, and
Okay.
nobody knows about what happened.
Right. So people just reclaim some of the materials for other purposes because he's gone.
Yeah.
So
Just
nobody
like that.
knows if he's coming back or if he's alive or if he's dead. It's a mystery.
No, not really. Nobody knows about him now.
Okay. All right. Well, Francis, thanks for the information, and we're going to. I'm going to commence my hike up to the mountain,
Right?
and then when I
Okay.
come back, I'm sure I'll have a lot more questions.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you, my friend.
So I can do the cooking now.
All right. Yeah. All right. Okay. There's Cat.
Hindi na. Si Mama, pagkaanin ba pa sila ng...
I'm gonna walk around where James don't bite me. James is a good guard dog. Okay, no biting, James.
Yeah.
Okay, my friends. So who's my tour guide? You're my tour guide? I'm Marcos, man. What's your name? Eric? Okay, so Eric, you're gonna take me up the mountain? Okay, so this is Dabu. Dabu, I'm Marcos, man. Good to meet you. All right, you're gonna take us up the mountain? Okay, you guys ready? All right, Francis, we'll see you on the way back. All right, folks, we're rolling out. I'm gonna head up the mountain here, and I'll get the GPS coordinates for this. But I'm also gonna talk to Francis if you're interested in doing this little hike. I'm gonna try to hook you up with Francis, and I will. Let me check the time here. So I'm gonna check the time so I let you know how long this hike is. It's precisely 07:30, and we are headed out. It's the start of the trail right here, and that's where we're headed, up to the top of that. Morning. Right, I got the fire going on over there, cooking. And folks, just right at the start of this, we already have run into some huge rocks. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a beautiful sunny day. There's not a cloud in the sky, but here underneath this jungle canopy, it's cool as a cucumber. All right, and I'm shooting on this DJI Osmo Pocket, bringing it to you 4K 60 frames per second. So it's gonna have that crisp video look. And folks, you know how I've got a lot of friends who are in a wheelchair, disabled, elderly, what have you. So I always give you an assessment of whether or not you can go on this trip. And my friends, this is one, unless there's an alternate route, I think you're going to have to enjoy the video. You know, I don't bullshit you. But right off the bat, this is straight up. It's almost like walking stairs. I think that's the rice field where we came in on. Now you can see all the bay. Folks, this ain't no hike. This is a stair climb. Oh shit. I'll tell you what, if you did this shit every day, if I lived over here, well, I'm not too far from here, but if I was walking distance to this thing, if you did this little jaunt every day, holy shit, you'd be able to kick the shit out of Conor McGregor with one hand tied behind your back. So I'm interested in getting up here and seeing this guy's house that he built. I'm already seeing why he did it. Ain't nobody up here. Ain't nobody bringing their tired ass up here for no good reason. Whew. The goddamn views are spectacular. Take another breather. There's the summit. Oh shit. These kids aren't even, they're not even breathing hard. Of course, they're probably 16, 17. Plus they're not carrying about 30 pounds on their back. And the most ideal way to walk this, if you do come here, number one, don't try to hump it in flip-flops like these gentlemen. They're used to it. You're not. Wear some proper shoes. Don't bring no backpack. Just carry a bottle of water like they're doing. You have a better time. All right, let's rock it out. You know, when you're, like I said in the previous video, many videos, when you are blogging, vlogging, writing, you're a travel writer, especially if you don't have a film crew, you're doing all this shit yourself. So would I like to have just hiked up here without any gear on my back? Hell yeah. But I knew this was a pretty good little hike. My battery's probably gonna run low, so what do you gotta have? Oh fuck. You gotta bring a battery bank. You gotta bring a backup camera. I did bring a tripod, because once I get up to this bitch, I might do a time lapse. I definitely wanted to have it if I needed it. So everybody that thinks I'm just traveling around the easy way on fucking vacation, that's not the life. That's not the life of a travel writer, photographer, YouTube guy. If you don't think this shit ain't work, then you ain't never tried it. You went on vacation, you stayed drunk on the beach, and you think that's what we do. That's not reality. All right, man. You okay? Okay. You sure? If you need me to slow down, man, I'll slow down. You sure you're all right? Yeah. Look at this guy. He's not even breathing hard. Now we're back out in the sun. The sun is gonna do a number. Sun gonna put an ass whooping on you compared to walking underneath that canopy. But you know, if you study Mount Everest, this is sort of like Everest. At least it reminds me of Everest. The way you get up here on this ridge. Matter of fact, I saw a headline of an article that said 11 people have died on Mount Everest. And that dude posted that photo of like 100 people lined up trying to get to the summit. So that's what this reminds me of right here. Reminds me of that photo of that line of people waiting to get up there to the summit. And I'm tired of shit already. Well, I'm not tired, but I've done a lot of work already. So I can tell you right now, if I'd made it that far up Everest and I had to wait in line behind 100 dudes up in the fucking death zone to get to the summit, yeah, I'd be little bit fucking pissed off, disappointed, upset. That's why if I climb Everest, I'm not going with a tour group. I'm not going with a fucking expedition, as they call it. It ain't no fucking expedition no more. Once the first few gentlemen made it to the summit, it's not a fucking expedition. You're not on a goddamn expedition anymore. You're on a guided fucking hike, crossing fucking aluminum extension ladders and clipped into fucking safety ropes. That's not a fucking expedition. That's a tour. Everybody's taking a tour of Mount Everest. One day I'm gonna go, but that's not the way I'm gonna roll. I'm not going during what they call it the climbing season. Everybody fucking goes up there at the same time. I'm not doing that shit. I'm going out of season. I'm going fast and light with 2 Sherpa. So when I get the summit in sight, ain't gonna be no fucking line. How you doing, man? You okay? Do you need to take a break? You're all right? Okay. Yeah, like I said, you guys let me know if you need a break, because I'm good. All right, so we got a bit of shade. This tree right here next to the big old rock. I'm gonna take advantage of it for a few seconds. Yeah, that's the only thing talking about Everest. Before I die, I'm gonna make a run. Fast and light, 2 Sherpa. Out of season. If I show up to base camp, to Everest base camp, and I see one fucking tent, that's not the time for me. All right, enough about Everest. I'm tackling this fucking mini Everest here. Fucking hour-long trek up this bitch. I forgot to get the name of this thing too. When we get to the top, I'm gonna pop a grid so you can see exactly what peak I'm on. Change my view here. If you're using a gimbal, you don't know anything about a gimbal, which, to be honest, I don't know shit either. But if you put it on tilt lock, it holds the horizon. So if you're walking, that's what you want to put it on. But if you pan the camera, it just holds the horizon. So every now and then I got to put it on first person view. Where I point it is what I see. Wow. So we come from those houses right there. Right there in that clump. All right, let's push. Let's do it, my friend. Yeah. Air's starting to smell better up here. Looks like some steps here. And Francis was telling me that there was a gentleman actually staying in my hotel, American guy, that came on this trek with him last week. He hooked him up. And my friend, if I've met you, I don't know who it was. But we're not the only people who have made this trek. The path is a little bit worn, and it's rained recently. It's not slippery, but it is just a tad bit muddy. And now he's gonna rock it out barefoot. Folks, if I was shooting this on any other camera, unless I had a gimbal, you would not be able to watch this footage. But with this little DJI, whoa, rock coming down. That rock is fucking going. I hope nobody's below. It's still going. That's a lesson there. I guess that's a lesson in mountain climbing in general. If you're following a group, watch out for rocks getting dislodged. Holy shit, now we can see something. This view right here looking out across there reminds you of being under canopy when you're skydiving. Looks like we got the dump. And if you're coming up here, you can wear shorts, but you've got this grass and there was a few prickly vines. I probably recommend you put some pants on. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt, which is okay, but with the sun and the vegetation, I probably should have put my long sleeve shirt on. Okay, this right here is like stairs. This little flat rock. Some people ask me about wildlife and snakes. Haven't seen any snakes. We're making enough noise. Ain't gonna be no snakes by the time we get there anyhow. Oh. These guys are nimble as a cat. Take this route here. Actually, there's a tent down there. Not sure what those folks are up to. Get the dump site. Folks, now I'm ashamed. We got some ladies up there that's already beat us up there. Are they? Hold on a second. Are they taking some naked shots? If they are, I got to zoom in. Are these ladies naked? Folks, we got a professional photo shoot going on with these chicks up there. Hello, ladies. Folks, they didn't tell me there was a plethora full of beautiful ladies up here. Nobody told me this. I knew that the path looked a little worn. I knew somebody had come before us, but oh shit, let's step it out. Let's go, man. There's beautiful ladies waiting on us. Maybe they got drinks up there. Whew. Get a little airborne shuffle going on. Things change when you see beautiful chicks on top of a mountain. I could have sworn one was naked. Taking them naked selfies up there. How can this day get any better? You okay, man? Keep pushing. There's ladies up there. The mission has changed. We went from making a YouTube video, trying to get some phone numbers. Shit, I can't let them see me weak. Can't never let them see you sweat. They're gonna see my ass sweat. I'm sweating like a bitch. Hello, ladies. My goodness. Okay. They may be running a store up here. They got a sorry store up here. They selling beer. All right, he's gonna make me look bad by scaling that rock. But look, folks, this ain't no joke. You come up here, don't be drinking. And I assure you, I have not been drinking. Hello, beautiful. Getting closer. It's like these maidens of the sea. Maidens of the sea are beckoning me, luring me into their trap. Gotta love the Philippines. Good morning. We are almost to the summit. This guy just jumps up there like a cat. I'm crawling like an old man. My fucking knees. But I'm rolling. I even gotta stop and get my glasses on. Hello. Hello, everyone. You guys up here drinking?
Yeah, I have.
What are you drinking? A little
wine. Can you just,
little wine,
yeah, for just one.
a little sangria.
This is Maria Clara.
Maria Clara.
Is this your vlog?
Baby, you are gonna be famous on YouTube.
Oh, hello. Hello world. Hello world. Welcome to my vlog. Joke lang, it's a joke.
Baby, can you tell us your name?
My name is Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Yeah.
And who we got over here?
Maria. And
Rose?
Yes.
My goodness.
And then
Folks, cheers. Cheers. My goodness. Folks.
Turn your camera.
Oh my goodness, I didn't see you up there. Baby, you like Spider-Woman up there. You just came out of nowhere. Wow. Baby, you look so beautiful up there. My goodness. You're famous too. I'm gonna tell you right now. Whew, hold on, my glasses are fogging up. It's just too damn hot. I'll tell everybody right now. Nothing on my channel is scripted. I've never seen these ladies before this moment. I thought I was gonna come up this mountain, make a YouTube video for everybody. And I came up here and these ladies are having a picnic and poured the king a glass of red wine, sangria. Folks, life is good. I talk about my 1% rule in my book. Read about it. I played the 1% rule. I'm out and about. And look how my morning turned out. These girls are partying like rock stars. Cheers, girl. Tagay, Kampai, Tagaytay, Manila, Batangas, and Cebu.
Yeah, Tagay, Boracay.
Gentlemen, thanks for bringing me up here. Did you know these ladies were here?
No.
No, nobody knew.
We're just our first encounter.
Yeah. What? I think this is like out of a fairy tale.
No.
I climbed this tall mountain and there's beautiful ladies up here with wine.
Very beautiful.
I'm telling you. So where are you ladies from?
Magdalena. I'm from Magdalena.
Oh, Magdalena?
Yes.
Oh, you married to the foreign guy?
Yeah.
I see you there before at the pool.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, your husband is American?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You see me?
German? And what about you?
Scottish.
Scottish?
Yeah, he's a Scottish man.
Okay, all right. Well, shout out to all your husbands. They're very
Hello, darling.
they're very lucky men. Your ladies are up here minding their own business, being good ladies. But let's ask, where's your husband from?
Germany.
All right, Germany up in the house. All right, so gentlemen, believe it or not, your ladies are up here enjoying the view.
What's your name in YouTube so I can...
Ako si Marcos Pobre Lasingero.
Oh, so that's why I know you in YouTube now, because I'm watching in YouTube.
Yeah, you see me before?
Yeah.
Okay, folks, now
We're there, so I want to watch.
I got to go right through here, and this lady said you got to take your backpack off to squeeze through this little crevice, and she's right. I'm not going to fit through there. I'm going to go through sideways carrying the backpack. So you already saw a video?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Make sure you subscribe.
Sure.
All right.
Problem.
All right, folks. So I got to try to get this bag through here. And maybe I leave the bag here, but I might need this tripod. Okay, all right. I got my friend here. That's heavy, man. That's heavy. I got to set my tripod up. Okay, now, folks, this lady brought up a good point, okay? Now, she said, I asked her, I said, listen, does your husband know that you're here? And she said, he don't come because he's got a big tummy. He can't fit through here. Okay? So, I got to check my tummy. I got to check my tummy. I think my tummy... Oh, shit. I think my tummy can get through here.
Say that.
Okay, well,
Maybe he gonna watch you also.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a subscriber. Okay, folks, so my tummy looks like it's gonna make it through. It's a little tight squeeze. I'm not sure what's... okay. All right, so I'm through. All right, folks. Like I said, don't be drinking if you come up here. Like we all are right now. Okay, and here's another view. All right, back to the mission. Folks, it don't matter what the hell you're doing, I'm gonna tell you this. Up here dancing. And damn, it's a hell of a lot easier to climb without all that weight on your back. But I'm gonna tell you this, it don't matter who you are, if you're a male, what mission you're on. But you come across 4 ladies looking sexy in workout pants, drinking a bottle of sangria. I don't give a damn who you are. The fucking mission goes out the window. I don't give a damn if you're on the way to pick up a fucking $1 million at Publisher's fucking clearinghouse. All right, brother. Oh, thank you, man. Folks, we have successfully made it to the top. And sure enough, this is a concrete pad. This is a concrete pad that crazy American gentleman, whoever he is or was, had constructed up here. Right on the top of this perch. And I'll take us all the way to the summit here, this mini Mount Everest. Folks, the views up here are stellar. And I can see now, like I said, why the guy, you know, I'm sure the dude had money, he didn't give a shit. And he did stimulate the local economy, provided people with some work. And it's not that big of a spot, so I thought he had like a full-blown house. This guy's just basically got a little one-room cabin. But sitting up here on top of the world, and if the gentleman is dead, then, you know, I hope he's resting peacefully somewhere. Maybe he's a ghost up here behind me saying, get the hell out of my fucking house. But this place is too cool. And I'm going to tell you what, you know, little spots like this, you know, you think you've been to a place, you think you know a place, but there's always another little nook and cranny that you don't know about. And usually the only way you figure out that it's there is how. You start talking to the locals. My buddy Francis, who was just my tricycle driver starting out, now he's my friend, told me about this, and man, I'm glad he did. And so maybe, like I said, maybe I'll try to put together some type of little tour package if you're interested in this little hike. There is an element of danger to it. There is an element of physical fitness that you're going to need to be in to get your ass up top here. Let me show you what else we got over here. A little shrine going on. And I don't have a lighter to light that candle. I did have a lighter, but now it's back at the crib. Yeah, so you can see this is just poured a concrete pad. It's complete with rebar. Francis said they carried a lot of rebar up here. But all the walls, you know, apparently, it was all wood with a metal roof. So all that's gone, got reclaimed for other purposes. All right, let me see if I can take it all the way to the top. I don't know if we can climb on up these rocks. Can we take it up to the top or no? Yeah? Leave the backpack down there for this little part of the journey. And I would go right up there, but there's about 1 million mosquitoes and flies. So if we go to the very top, we're going to be fighting these bugs. But you know what? Fuck it. We came all this way. Let's get to the top of Mount Everest. Don't matter. 1 million mosquito bites. We'll deal with it. Woo! Shit.
What is that?
Ah, damn.
Sir,
All right, let's go.
go.
All right. So don't recommend hitting the very tip of Mount Everest. It's 1 billion goddamn mosquitoes. Whew. What the fuck, they're up this high. Fucking, they're still following me. I brought these motherfuckers with me. That's an alternative route coming over by the dump and the concrete plant, but I don't know anything about that over there. So let me get down out of this swarm of fucking malaria. I say that. Swarm of fucking insects trying to kill me. See them some bitches up there? They're everywhere on them top rocks only. We're right here in the hottest part of the goddamn mountain. Them bugs are fucking horrible. Oh shit. Okay, so let me show you a tour around right here. This is Snake Island, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Snake Island. And that's the Chinese shipyard over there.
This one is SBMA.
SBMA over here. Okay, Subic Bay, my friends, overlooking Subic Bay, and we're gonna have to come down in altitude to get away from these damn bugs. We stirred up a hornet's nest, folks. If these bugs up here were bees, we'd be dead right now. So I'm gonna tell you right now, do not go up to the top, or you're gonna get swarmed. And they followed us down here, so don't go to the top. Show you some of the gear that I'm rocking today. This is what I've been shooting this whole video on. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket, and I've got it in this mount right here, connected to this ReadyCam grip, and I've got it on this strap. And I think that it may have sustained a little bit of damage coming up this thing. I scraped the hell out of it right there, but I don't think I damaged the lens. And I have not babied this little camera since I got it. So far, it has been a trooper. So that's what I've shot. That's what I filmed this whole little thing coming up here on. And right now I'm shooting on an iPhone 8 Plus. This little camera works pretty good for me. And I really like it on the sling. So when I need to protect it, I just put it right down in there. A little side pocket. So it's like, boom, it's ready to go. And it's just one. That's on, that's start filming. It's sort of like a little holster. This thing's been working out real good for me. Rocking this Arc'teryx Breeze backpack. Really like this pack because it's slender, it's minimal. And I got this tripod here. I'm not sure I'm gonna use it, but that's a Manfrotto Compact Light. And I got me some cold drinks. Just some ice water. Okay. This little thing right here is not a Yeti. My mom bought this. It's a thermo flask. I really like Yeti products, but she sent this and I said, all right, let me test it out. Oh yeah, that water's still ice cold. I'll give it a run, compare it to the Yeti products. Let's say if this is Mount Everest, we'll say we just came up the, I don't know, we came up from the Nepal side, now we're going down the Chinese side. How about that for anybody who's climbed Mount Everest? And we're gonna get a bonus peek over here. Wow, some beautiful walking up here. So we're cutting an S. And look at these rolling hills. Those are like little rolling hills. Sort of like the chocolate hills. Little mini chocolate hills. But they're not chocolate. So maybe I'll brand this place. You can summit a mini Mount Everest. And also see the, I think of the name of these hills. This little rock right here, you definitely don't want to fall off of this bitch. That's death. That's death right there. That is death. What does that look like? We have to come up with a name for that. Well, it looks like a mini chocolate hills, but they're not chocolate. They're green. And folks, I'm ignorant to what mountains these are in the background. I can't tell you, what peak that is, I don't know. I'm not from here, and I haven't spent a whole lot of time here over on the Subic side, so I don't know these mountains. I'm sure some of you guys who have spent time around these parts can leave the time hacks down there. Okay, brother, let's go. You ready?
Yeah.
What happened? Your shoe broke? Man, that's a hard time for the shoe to break. All right, so we're back to the American guy's house here.
Go, sir.
Ready? Let's do it. Yeah. You sure you're okay to walk, man?
Yeah. Okay. Just a little bit.
Folks, safety. I'm telling you, this ain't no joke. This ain't no damn day hike. Please don't come up here drunk as a monkey from Cheap Charlie's or someplace like that and think you're gonna climb this mountain with a bunch of bar girls. It ain't gonna happen. You or them are gonna get hurt. Okay, so let's try to slide down this, keep the pack on. Don't know if I'm gonna be successful. Here we go. Alright. Alright, making a slide here. Oh yeah, I got it. So you can see. You gotta take your pack off to get up there. If you got a big belly or a big tuchus, it's gonna be hard to get through there. Okay, ladies, we're leaving now.
Okay.
You guys be careful going back down the hill. You gotta love that about Filipinas. They just love to chill. You can have problems with women no matter what country they're from, anywhere on the earth. That's what women are here for, to give men problems. Well, one of their purposes. So don't think that just because you come over here and get a Filipina that you're never going to have an issue, argument, what have you. Folks, there's no perfect woman. There's no perfect nationality of women, or where they're from, or their culture. You're always going to have problems. But my friends and I, we all love Filipinas. Filipinas, a lot of them, they just love to chill. Just a simple life. These girls are having a great time all day. You know how much they're costing their husbands? A bottle of Sangria. What, $10? So that's $2.50 each if they all four went in on that bottle. So that's 125 pesos. They're gonna chill out here all day, minding their own business. Yeah, they talk to me, but they're not trying to cause no trouble, get into any trouble. They're just up there chilling, enjoying the spectacular view, and just enjoying life. All you American chicks out there, I'm not saying you guys don't do the same thing. I guarantee you, most of y'all's outings gonna cost your husband or boyfriend or you a hell of a lot more than $2.50 for a day full of activities. You all right, man? You sure? You want to wrap my hat around your foot?
No, it's okay.
There's got to be a way we can fix this shoe. Folks, I don't have any. This is one of them times. If I had one of those paracord bracelets that everybody wears, these survival bracelets, I could actually use it for something useful. Fixing a guy's flip-flop coming down the mountain. So maybe because of this one incident, my lack of preparation by not having a rescue paracord bracelet, my man's got to walk down on his hurt foot, got a broke wheel. I think some of them companies, if you buy one of them paracord bracelets, you have to use it. You send in the story, they'll send you a new one. I've never owned one. I mean, I've had some bracelets people made for me, but I've never bought one. I think you can get one with fish hooks in it or what have you. Now, makes me want to go on Amazon and order a couple and give to these gentlemen as a gift. Going down might be easier cardio wise, but technical wise, it's harder. You know, if you're going up and you fall, you're gonna fall on your belly and pretty much stop. When you're going down, you trip and fall, you're taking a big leap on that belly. Alright, sometimes it's better just get flat, stay low. So instead of jumping, just stay low to the ground, you'll make it. You all right, buddy? This poor cat, I feel so horrible. And folks, I know several of you in the comments are probably, if I run this in a premiere, you probably already tell me to buy him some new shoes, and trust me, it's already done. As soon as I get to the market. Being that they're doing this impromptu guiding, I probably would buy them some tennis shoes, but in my experience, they won't wear them. You could buy them some brand new pair of shoes just like I got. They're gonna wear flip-flops because that's what they prefer. It's what they used to. But I will find them a good quality pair of flip-flops. And maybe I'll get them both, because it would help him out. You know, if he's coming up and down this mountain, it's better to be wearing that and flip-flops. These rocks are sharp, some of them are. Now compared to those rocks over at the Blue Rock, these are not. These are rounded, they're kind of smooth. You still get cut up, but those rocks over by the Blue Rock where everybody takes pictures, the rocks of a million razor blades, I'm still running this camera. The reason I'm running it, hikes like these, a lot of my subscribers, even if they got to the Philippines, they're not going to be able to go on this hike. A lot of my subscribers are older, got some type of disability, not going to be able to make it. So if they really truly wanted to go on this trek, all they got to do is watch this video, and it's like they're right here with me, all the way up, all the way down. And they did get to experience this tour, this excursion. But if you're a guy who may go on this, well, the whole video is obviously, what do they call that, a spoiler? You might not want to watch the whole thing. But for folks who can't make it travel-wise or physical ability, don't have the money, whatever, hey, I'm here. I'm sharing it with you. Okay, so the ladies are coming down right behind us. Look at them chicks, just what some cool girls, you know. And folks, that's another reason that we, my friends, my inner circle and I, we all go with Filipinas. We just always, most of the time, having a great time. And the times you don't have to spend a lot of money. You know, you take a girl from the West, you have to take her to the Maldives, however the hell you say it, to impress her. Spend 10,000 bucks. But there's other ladies around the world, folks. You don't have to go to the 5-star Hilton to impress them. And what we found out, if I take my girl to the Hilton, she's not impressed at all. They don't even like it. They'd rather go sit in front of a sorry store and get some chicken and rice. That's a good date. That costs $2. Going to the Hilton's $200. Alright, how you doing, my friend? You okay? You sure you're alright, man? Yeah. Is it your foot or your leg?
This one.
Right there? Is it broke?
Yeah.
It's broke? Wait a minute. The bone is broke?
I don't know.
Hold on, let's check this out. I thought you were just telling me that's not good. That's not good right there. I'm not sure if it's broke or that's just a bruise. I thought you told me that only your flip-flop was broke, my friend. I didn't realize you were injured. I thought you just stepped on a briar and had a boo-boo. Let me just see here. It feels like it's just bruised.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got a little bruise here, folks. All right, that's my bad, my friend. I thought, I didn't know you were injured. Okay, folks, we're going to have to adjust here how we get down. That's my bad. I'm running the camera. I'm not paying attention. You hold on to me right here, like this. Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, I think it's just a bruise, but if it's broke, man, you don't need to be walking on it.
Kuha mo ano son, ipil-ipil. Kuha mo ipil-ipil. Ayun o.
Hold on, let's try to devise a plan, because I think you can lean on my backpack right here like this. Come on, man.
Tanganan.
Folks, now I do feel horrible. He's not going to let me help him. I could go on and on. He's not going to let me help him anyway. It's a pride thing, young guys. I understand it. We got the ladies creeping up from behind over here. They're rocking the Bluetooth. My friend, you want me to carry that, put that water in my backpack where we can both try to help this gentleman? Ain't gonna happen, folks. We'll have to see what's wrong with his foot once we get down the mountain. He's hobbling like the Easter bunny. Like I said, I thought he had just stepped on a briar. If you step on a briar, it's just a boo-boo, but he does have a little limp on the side of his foot. This ride might be taking this young gentleman over to the clinic, get him checked out. He's got that stick. So he's hobbling down like he's on a pogo stick, like an Easter bunny on a pogo stick. Just take it slow, man. We're in no big hurry. All right, now we got some teamwork going on. Folks, coming into the houses, we're in the last little leg of this downhill that whipped my ass going up. Folks, I may come up with a great name for this little tour service. We're going to call it Easter Bunny Tours. Trek to Mount Everest and see the Gatorade Hills. Hello, my friend. How you doing? All right, making some concrete. All right. Hey. All right, folks, we're back into the housing area. Easy walking. Hello, everyone. How are you? Hello. Hello. Oh, look at this. Francis got some barbecue going on.
Ano nangyari? Ay, may bote ka? Oo. Pero mo tayo? Bakit? Tapilok ako. Ay. Taas.
Come on in here, man. Let's get some ice on here.
Yung bote. Bigyan mo nga siya ng bote na yung solid. Bote ng Coke.
Okay, Francis is making us lunch. Get the ladies out here with some ice and some nursing skills. Look at that little grill going down, folks. Yo, that chicken smells delicious, Francis. My goodness, man. That smells delicious, brother. Okay, so we got a home remedy going on right here. Rolling it on the bottle. Try to roll that swelling out. Now, foreign guy said put some ice on it. And Ate said no, roll it on that bottle right there, on that Imperador bottle. Now, he'd probably feel better if we had just drank that Imperador, but just rolling it on the bottle. He's gonna press on it here. We're working out some home remedy. My beautiful wife with Forrest G, and there's my Maria. Hey, sweetie. Hold on, let Papa get it. Papa's sweaty right now. Give 1 minute and Papa get you. Folks, I want to say thanks for going on that little hike. There's still more to come. We're going to eat. We're going to pick some mangoes from the tree. Thanks for going on that hike with me. It's time for me to cool off, get some water, and get the shirt off, dry out for a minute. We'll be right back with you when we go to eat. That chicken is smelling delicious over there. Baby, listen, it was like Jesus was on top of that mountain. We climbed the mountain. There were 4 beautiful ladies on top of the mountain with a bottle of red wine, and they gave me a glass of red wine, Sangria.
That's good.
I'm serious. Do you believe me or no?
No.
You don't believe me?
No.
Baby, there were 4 beautiful Filipinas on the top of the mountain waiting for me. And they... She don't believe me. There were 4 beautiful ladies on top of the mountain. They had a bottle of wine. They gave me a glass of wine.
I can't believe it that you find them out there. They get your number?
All of them did.
Oh, no.
Everyone. Don't get jealous. Folks, I ain't gonna lie. I am sweating. I'm sweating like a bitch. When I left Thailand and got out of my Muay Thai routine, I went downhill. I packed on probably about 8 pounds. And that's what happened. When I come to the Philippines, I'm not eating right. I stopped going to Muay Thai. Just sitting in bars, drinking cheap ass beer. And I put on the pounds. In Thailand, I'm going to Muay Thai. I'm running every day. I'm eating clean. Shanghai is a hell of a lot better than San Miguel. I got to get back in shape. That just whooped my ass. But sometimes you need a little gut check to get yourself back motivated, back on the right path. So right now I'm sweating like a fat kid. I'm sweating like a fat kid in a sauna eating a piece of cake. And the time, shit. Let me check the time, hold on. Folks, we got right back at 8:30. That was a 1 hour jaunt. Holy shit, I was gone for 1 hour. The 1 hour jaunt. Now it was a 1 hour workout. That was a 1 hour jaunt and it whooped my ass. If I had just left Thailand from my Muay Thai routine, I can hump that mountain 3-4 times. I did it once. I don't want to do it number 2. I could if there was a case of beer on the top of there, I'd go back up it. But it's just a wake up call. Hey man, get back in shape. Get off the bar stool. Lay off the booze. Actually, that little couple sips of wine that I had up there, and folks, all I did was sip it just to be sociable. I haven't drank since last Friday night. Friday night, I don't know how many days that is. 5-6 days. Anyhow, I'm on the wagon now. I'm not drinking for a while. I did sip their wine because they offered it to me and it was the right thing to do. But I'm off the booze and I got to get these extra pounds off me. I got to get back into my routine, get back into Muay Thai, and then take it from there. And sometimes you got to reset. I talk about if you're a hard drinker, every now and then you pull a 30-day check ride. Make sure you're in control, not the booze. Let your body dry out. So right now, folks, I'm in the process of sweating off probably 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 bottles of beer since my last check ride. And I'll probably pull 30 days at least. We'll see where it goes from there. But I can't believe I'm sweating like this. If you're interested on coming on this little tour, obviously you can take a tricycle over here. You can walk up the mountain yourself. You don't need you don't have to have a guide, all right? If you're a absolute cheap Charlie, or you're broke backpacker, you don't have to use what I'm about to propose. You can do it on your own. Save money if you want, if you have to. But you know what? If you're here on a 1 week vacation, whatever, and you're interested in taking this trip, this is what I told my buddy Francis. I said, look, man, let's make a nice round number. 1,000 pesos. For 1,000 pesos, Francis will pick you up at your hotel. It's probably better in the morning because it's cooler. Francis will pick you up anywhere in Barrio, Barretto on his tricycle, bring you over here to the starting point. He will line up the same 2 guides that just took me up there. They're good kids. They're gonna make sure you get up and down, no problem. Take you to the top, bring you back. Francis will take you back to your hotel in the tricycle, drop you off. All in for 1,000 pesos. And you know, they divide the money. You know, basically $250 each for the guides and $500 for Francis for you know, tricycle ride and facilitating everything. So if you're interested, I'll either put his number down in the description, or you can get a hold of me. I'll get a hold of him. But 1,000 pesos, it's a good little we figure what? The minute you leave your hotel, because he picked us up at 6:30. By the time we picked up some food, whatever, we screwed around a little bit. We were over here by 7:30. I was up and down in about an hour. Just figure 3 hours. It's a morning tour, 1,000 pesos. You'll be glad that you went on it and that you met my buddy Francis. Hello ladies, how are you? You'll definitely be glad you went on the tour. And if you got your lady, we just said 1.5. So 1,000 just for you, 1.5 for you and your Filipina. How can you beat that? And you're in good hands, and they're my friends. And you know, money goes to, if you're looking for a cause, the money goes to a good cause, folks. They're buying food, they're buying rice. They're not out here drinking beer and whiskey and screwing off. If you're here for a week in Barrio, Barretto, definitely recommend you do it. If you don't have a Filipina, grab you a bar girl. Tell her, hey, we're going hiking up to the top. Show her this video. She'll love it. She'll love to take the Facebook photos. You know, take you some drinks, take you a picnic up there. Hell, have a picnic. And these young guys, if you want to do a picnic, they can hump the gear up there. You know, they're young, they're nimble. They can put your picnic stuff or your cooler in a backpack. Go up there and chill for a couple hours. Take a nap. They'll accommodate you. So that's it. 1,000 for one, 1.5 for you and your Filipina, and everybody's happy. Door-to-door service at Barrio Barretto, and there's our guides right there. Thanks again, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Your foot's okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so his foot just a little swollen. It's fine. So it's not broken. He's good to go. And now it's time for us to eat. And I'm also going to show you some mangoes up in this tree. We're gonna rip some mangoes out of the tree from his second floor balcony up there. Having a great time, my friends. If you're not a subscriber on my channel, at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, hit that Overstay Road sign. Get on board my train. Food, beer, visas. Bad behavior, a lot of drinking. And that's funny because I'm on the wagon right now on my check ride, so I won't be drinking for a month. But after a month's over, I'll go back to some craziness and some drinking, and I'm not apologizing. Just the way I live my life. I'm not an alcoholic, believe it or not. I just love to party, and I don't let others dictate how I live my life. So when I want to drink, I'm gonna drink. When I want to stop drinking, I'll stop drinking. And that's just the way it's gonna be. Folks, we are about to chow down. I want you to take a look at this barbecue chicken that Francis has prepared. And we've got a salad going on. My goodness. That looks absolutely delicious. Wow. We are about to chow down, my friends. Nice pot of rice. And I'm going to tell you, it smells delicious. Folks, this salad right here is delicious. And I thought he had put some Italian dressing on it. But there's no dressing on this. He just chopped up some cucumbers, onions, mangoes, tomatoes. What else? That's it, right? Yeah, onions, cucumbers, mangoes, and tomatoes. And it's got a taste like it's got Italian dressing on it, but it don't. Delicious. I will be making this quite frequently. The taste combination is just great. I may even dabble a little bit of Italian dressing on it, but that is absolutely delicious. Okay, so the chicken has a sauce of calamansi, soy sauce, pepper, and magic syrup, and that is delicious. And folks, that t-shirt right there, it's got about 5 pounds of sweat on it. I had to put every one of them clips right there, keep the damn thing from falling. It's so heavy. Let me show you. If you can take a look up in this tree, there are mangoes everywhere. Francis said, man, don't stand under the tree too long. You get hit in the head by a damn mango. which I don't think a mango will kill you. It's not like a coconut, but you might get hit in the head or the face because this is nothing but ripe mangoes on this tree. And he's got a pole up there. You got a pole up there with a basket, so when we get up on the second deck, we can reach out and steal some mangoes out of the tree. What do you call these Filipino blueberries?
Duhat.
Duhat.
In Cebu, lumboy.
Yeah, in Cebu we call them lumboy, but here it's duhat, which are sort of like blueberries. They're all over this tree right here. I'm not sure if you can see or not. Let me see if I can get a little closer. You can see they're all on the ground here. Got a little shrine of Jesus. And this is the road in here into the community. So if you come in on that road, and then this is the little alleyway where we started up the mountain. Alright. So our buddy was gonna climb the tree and get some lumboy from my old lady, but he said that there's so many ants and a few bees up there, they can't climb it. They got to get a pole if they're gonna get some out of the tree. Yeah, be careful on them burglar bars. This guy's already hurt his foot today, taking me up the mountain. He's gonna fall on them burglar bars, trying to get some mangoes. He's up there.
Akitin na raw niya eh. Baka kailangan ng panungkit, tabo, hindi na?
It's scary watching this young man up in the tree, but you know what? When I was his age, I was up in trees too. If he falls off now, he's gonna hit the roof.
Ay, dahan-dahan kasi sa ano, baka bumagsak ka dyan.
There's the ladies up there. Folks, look at all them, man, he has got stalks and stalks of mangoes up there. He just got a whole stalk of them. He knew where to go. Oh, crowd. Everybody trying to get in on these mangoes. Yeah, you like mangoes? Everybody like the mangoes. I hope he's careful because he's probably carrying another 50 pounds. He might have walked over there, but that branch got another 50 pounds because of the mangoes. Oh, no. Oh, shit, whoa. Mango almost took me out. That's true. It ain't gonna tickle if you get hit by a mango, but it ain't nothing compared to getting hit by a damn coconut. Coconut like getting a bowling ball dropped on your head. Look at all those mangoes. That one right there. Look at that.
It's ripe.
Those are ripe. Alright folks, we're about to roll out. Getting the stroller strapped down to the roof here. Strap that bad boy down. Francis is sending us mangoes home. What a great morning. What a great day, folks. Let's see how see how Francis gets this tricycle out of here. All right, no problem. Just quick spin around. Ah, okay. Just like that, we are ready. All right, let me help him out here. Okay, so we're ready to roll. So Francis, thank you very much for the hospitality, and to your wife as well. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
The meal was absolutely delicious.
Masarap.
Masarap. And thank you very much for everything, Francis.
Yeah.
And with that, folks, we are ready to ride. We got everything loaded down. And what's the name of this?
Soybean.
Tahoe?
Taho.
Tahoe, which is a soybean. It's
With
Carnival, asukal.
okay. You want one, Francis?
No, not really. Man.
Okay, we'll just get two, my friend.
16 pesos.
Tofu. Lot of food.
Good for
Eat a lot of food.
Maria.
Okay, good for the babies.
Yeah. Ha? Para sa apo ko. May apo. My baby girl. Ay, ang tamis.
Okay, so we got one right there, and we need one more.
Isa pa kuya. Isa pa raw. Ay, mainit.
They're 10 pesos. Yeah.
10. Tinted.
I happen to have 20 pesos. All right. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Ooh, no, folks, that's hot. That's warm right there. Let me just take a sip.
Bakit mo pala?
All right, so Maria loves that.
Let's see.
Good job, Maria.
Mabawas ako!
What about you? You want some too?
Oh, no more.
All right. Now I know this one likes it. Folks, we're rolling out after a great morning hanging out over here with Francis and his family. And, just a great time. Hey, thank you. Folks, we're headed out. We'll see you, buddy. Thank you very much, my friend. And folks, his foot's okay. We checked it out. Swelling's gone down, so his foot is fine. No need to go get an X-ray. He's back in action. Been playing basketball. Looking back at the mountains, the mini Mount Everest. Mini Mount Everest and the Gatorade Hills. If you watch this and you come here to Barrio, Barretto, I want you to take this little tour. And again, I'm calling it Easter Bunny Tours. We'll take you to Mount Everest and the Gatorade Hills for 1,000 pesos, 1,500 if you're bringing a Filipina. That's a good half-day tour. How can you beat it? Take a look at that mountain up there. And you can go up there and see that crazy dude's concrete pad where his house used to be. Cause I'm rolling in my 5.0. I got the right top down so my hair can blow. Folks, wear proper hiking shoes and wear some pants. And wear a long sleeve shirt. Bring you a floppy hat and some sunglasses. And plenty of water for this trip. You could do it in shorts, but I don't recommend it. I wore my Arc'teryx hiking pants. It worked out just great. All right, I'm gonna stop at the Sorry store.